What does a losing political party do when the votes are counted, the banners come down, and the headlines fade? In Singapore, the Singapore Democratic Alliance, or SDA, has flipped the script on post-election defeat, and done something few expected. They're selling their GE2025 campaign posters, not for profit, not for attention, but to raise funds for students from low-income families. And this move is turning heads. On May 6, 2025, just days after the general election, SDA Chairman Desmond took to Facebook with a message that wasn't about blame or bitterness. It was about purpose. He wrote, "Though SDA has lost in GE 2025, the party has never lost our heart to continue to serve the residents of Pasir Ris, Changi and fellow Singaporeans." That quote alone tells you something. This is a party that views service as a long game, not just something that happens during election cycles. Let's dive into the results first. In Pasir Ris, Changi GRC, the ruling People's Action Party, led by Indrani Raja, secured 67.66% of the vote. That's 60,887 votes. SDA, meanwhile, won 32.34%, a total of 29,109 votes. While the gap is notable, it's also a significant improvement for SDA, who had only 23.67% back in GE 2020. That 9-point gain tells us something deeper. There's growing resonance with their message. But here's where things get especially interesting. The SDA isn't just retreating into the shadows. They're offering their campaign posters to the public for 20 Singapore dollars each, with every cent going to the Straits Times School Pocket Money Fund. This fund supports students from financially strapped families, providing them with daily allowances to get through school with dignity. In an economy where cost of living concerns are growing, this initiative taps into a very real need. The collection point? SDA headquarters at Changi Road, level 4 of the PKMS building. Office hours apply, and for those too busy to pick up, delivery can be arranged via Grab for an additional 10 Singapore dollars. And here's the kicker, Desmond himself has pledged to personally deliver posters to residents in Pasir Ris, Changi who place orders. That's a level of political engagement you don't often see post-election. Buyers can reserve their posters simply by emailing stageoffice@gmail.com, indicating the number of posters they want. Lim's Facebook post even included photos of various poster designs, known not for the typical political mugshots, but for eye-catching, thematic visuals. These designs have gained online buzz over the years, sparking debates about whether they're more effective in engaging younger voters who resonate more with visuals than slogans. And this isn't the first time SDA's done this. Back in 2020, they sold posters with a pay-any-amount model. This year, it's more structured, 20 Singapore dollars per poster, clearly linked to a charitable cause. This consistency in blending political activity with social support reflects a party positioning itself not just for power, but for purpose. Let's also not overlook the symbolism. In a political landscape often described as heavily skewed toward incumbents, SDA's persistence in Pasir Ris, Changi, dating back to 2006, is in itself a statement. They've never won the seat, but they keep returning. Is that stubbornness, or is it grit? You tell us. So here's our question to you. Should more political parties follow SDA's lead, turning campaign leftovers into vehicles for community help? Do symbolic actions like these make a difference in how we view political relevance outside the voting booth? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this discussion eye-opening, or if you believe that politics can and should intersect with compassion, then hit like, share this video, and subscribe to 2230 for more stories that go deeper than the headlines.